Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, and you all have officially caught up to me. What do I mean? I had like a backlog of 10 episodes buffer that I had because I've been recording the game so much, but now the day you're seeing this is the day after I've recorded this, so yeah. Hey everyone! Now, before we begin Lysitheus Paralog, there's something I think I should clear up. As I've been seeing some comments that make people think that they have the wrong idea. So let me say this one more time. When it comes to the Golden Deer females, I genuinely cannot choose my favorite out of the four. Like I said, I personally put them all at the same level. But I like them all for different reasons. Take Leonie for example. Leonie was my rock in the Golden Deer playthrough, during a permadeath playthrough at that. And I think most people, unless you've actually recorded a Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough or anything like it, like I know Pokemon's out recently, right? There's like a Nuzlocke challenge where if a Pokemon faints, you can no longer use that same Pokemon, you know, that kind of thing. Unless you've recorded a game like that, and you felt that pressure, because, you know, if you make that rule for yourself, you can easily just restart the game and no one would know but you, if it's really that bad. But for me, you know, it's like I have to make every situation count. And Leonie made that so much better. I felt safe. Felt like the team would be alright as long as I could use her. That's high praise, and honestly, Leonie would easily be my favorite if it wasn't for what happened with Gerald. But even with that, I also, something I haven't done for any other character, is I made a video in defense of Leonie for her B rank, because I thought it was more so on the developer's fault that it should have come later, or should have been locked later and not locked earlier, and that was the issue there. But yeah, so that's my opinion on Leonie. And then next, we have Marianne. Unlike Hilda, who, you know, we'll go to next, or like Hilda wants to stay on the sidelines, I'm like, no, you got this, you can handle it. With Marianne, she's the one who I want to protect at all costs. If anything were to happen to her, I'd never forgive myself. The most innocent, pure-hearted of the Golden Deer, at least, although I don't really like using the word innocent in a Fire Emblem game, because really every single person, even people like Marianne and Bernadetta, they technically should have taken people out, you know, in that third map at Garrick Mach. So, but anyways, all the same, Marianne is the must-be protected category, and none of the other Golden Deer girls fit that. You know, I feel like they're all tough, and they can handle stuff. So, not to mention, especially in this game, Marianne is certainly stunning. But anyways, but more than that, she also, my favorite moment with Marianne was when she got Blood Gang, which is why I hadn't been using her. You see, I thought I would get Marianne's sword relatively early, and we still haven't gotten that. But that's why I was holding off on Marianne, because I was like, okay, as soon as I get Marianne, then I'm going to start using her with her sword and a sword class. Because that paralog as a whole was also the time when I was most scared of Marianne, because we had fog in that map and a beast that, you know, we did not know how he would react, which turned out to be her descendant and all that stuff. So, and best believe if I don't get that sword, I'm going to be very upset. But anyways, and then next we have Hilda. What can I say? The very first map we did, I've used that singular moment so many times that I'm not going to play it back now, where she shocked me by getting crits in that battle, including on Edelgard herself. And also, I think I had the most comical moments where I'm like, Hilda, you got this, alright? I believe in you. To then, in the other two routes, being the unit I was most worried about, because I felt Claude, you know, his fate was sealed one way or another. But people wanted me to leave Hilda in the Blue Lions, and I had to leave her in the Black Eagles. And every time we got to Deirdre, my tensions were high, but I managed to protect Hilda every time. Not to mention the stuff with Holst. The very reason I was so excited about meeting him was because of Hilda. And because of my own station as well, you know, older bro and all that kind of stuff. So, all leading back to the person of the hour. You see, the thing is, it's not that I favor Lysithea more than all the others. It's that the game does. And what I mean by that is Lysithea is literally the definition of built different. Like, it's a textbook definition. Out of everybody in Foltland, even Byleth, even Rhea, no one else can use the power of 2 crests. Even Edelgard, while she does have the power 2 crests, the effectiveness is nowhere near the same as Lysithea's because 1, the actual crest stone for the Sword of Creator is in Byleth/Blake, so Edelgard can never use it. And then, as far as her other crest, well, that currently belongs to Rhea, you know, who's currently alive and well, and the very point she is fighting this war. So Edelgard has no powerful weapon. I mean, she technically does have that axe. You know, I'm still wondering how the heck that thing was made. I mean, I get it, Agarthans, but, you know. But Lysithea actually had 2 relics, and the relic that she could use, that staff, in addition to her monstrous power, while Leonie was my rock, Lysithea made things really easy. If I needed an opponent, I'm like, who can take this opponent out? Lysithea was the one. And in this game, they continued that trend. She still one-shots people. Within reason, of course. And with Thunderbrand as well. And one last thing you should know. When I started Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I was looking for units who would fit my favorite class. What is that? I mean, Byleth/Blake has it, and Grape has it as well. That's units who can use swords, you know, hence my name, you know, but also magic. Ever since I think Awakening, that's been a favorite class of mine, from Robin in particular, and really his daughter, Morgan, who was still, to this day I say, slightly more broken than Lysithea here. Because, like I said, Lysithea is powerful, but she's also a glass cannon. Combine Lysithea and Petra, and then you get Morgan. Nevertheless, now Lysithea has been brought in full, is my favorite class, and has golden weapons for both her magic and her swordplay. So when it comes to a gameplay standpoint, yes, Lysithea is one of my favorites to use, but that doesn't mean she is my favorite. I cannot choose between the 4 of them. They're all family, like I said. So I just want to clarify that, because in case people think I'm giving certain characters special treatment, like I can't really, you know, use moments like Marianne as short videos and stuff like that until I get her sword, darn it. And I may joke around with Leonie, but I still care for her. Like, it's all, I treat them differently, but I like them all the same. So, with that being said, it is time. There we go. I know it took 10 minutes to do that, but I felt it was important. Well, it might not have been 10 minutes. I might have cut through stuff. Because I am definitely going to have fun in this paralog. It is literally just 2 units. Like I said, my favorite class is just swords and magic. In fact, actually, I don't know if Grape is strong enough. Did I think I tried to work on him. Yeah, he's got a 170 for his Brave Sword. Okay. Not as strong as some of the others, though I think he has the strongest normal weapon. So, I'll deal with that. Let's see what on earth Lysithea has for this paralog. Oh, and yeah, we get her battalion, too.
It's me, Count Gloucester, Lysithea von Ordelia.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I read what it said, but he's actually here.
Ah, yes. Please come in.
Huh.
Thank you.
And if you didn't know, once again, I actually had Lawrence and Lysithea end up together, so interesting.
Count Gloucester, I have come here in my father's stead, and must return to the front line soon.
Yeah?
But I wish to formally apologize for any trouble caused by the recent events in Ordelia.
Really?
Oh, but my domain was left largely unharmed. In fact, if anyone is apologizing here, it should be me.
For not offering help?
I knew full well what was happening in Ordelia, yet was only able to dispatch a small force to aid you.
You know, I think this is the softest I've seen Count Gloucester look. I know we haven't seen too much of him, but still.
It is only natural that a house should prioritize the safety of its own domain.
Yeah, once again, in that case, I can't blame any of them for prioritizing their own people first.
And besides, House Gloucester is tasked with protecting the crucial Great Bridge of Myrden.
Though it honestly should be fine with our alliance, but, you know, it'd be foolish to leave it completely unguarded.
Your understanding is appreciated. But for me, I fear this also has a personal component.
Really?
It is true that I could not abandon the Great Bridge, yet your father has been my compatriot for many years, and I view him as a true brother-in-arms.
You know, why can't we just meet him, alright? I want to know who's the father of this beast.
Had something happened to him, I would never have been able to forgive myself.
But that's cool to find out.
I had no idea you held my father in such high regard.
A lot of people do.
I have always felt I owed him far more than I was ever able to give.
Balthus is another one.
And what do you owe him exactly?
My lord, you have a messenger from the Federation army.
Send them through.
At once, sir.
It's not you? Oh, it might be me.
Sorry to barge in like this.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, you're not happy to see me?
Oh, hey, Lysithea. I didn't know you were here, but it actually saves me some time.
You are the mercenary captain who reports directly to His Majesty, yes? Has something happened?
A town south of here has been overrun by bandits, down in Ordelia territory.
Again?
What?
And here I had hoped all those rogues had been suppressed.
It's just a ragtag group of anyone who managed to avoid extermination at the hands of the Federation.
That makes sense.
Looks like they all came together for one last hurrah.
We probably didn't get everybody. I mean, Tomas escaped. Is he here? I mean, Solon. Solon, not Tomas.
Since the town isn't too far away, I was asked to come here and see if you could spare any troops.
I will send all I can, but I fear it will be a scant force.
Well, any able bodies are welcome.
But surely the Federation will send reinforcements as well.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's sort of got their hands full preparing for the next battle.
I could say something there, but I won't.
Honestly, they could barely spare me as a messenger.
I didn't realize Claude could be so cruel.
Okay, I probably cut that out because I'm doing some more thinking. Ideally, I would like Claude to prioritize his own area first, but see, the issue with the treaty is that not just the treaty, but also the fact that Claude attacked Dimitri. Since he did that, even if they do defeat Edelgard, they will probably come for the alliance next. I mean, maybe we could do a peace treaty with Dimitri and Rhea, especially since Dimitri knew what Claude was gonna do. Maybe that's possible, but you know, leaving home base alone, that should be his #1 concern if he could. I'm not sure if that's the... Yeah, that's my thoughts.
Hey, it's the truth. This is just bad timing. All the big names are scattered off in one place or another. I mean, take you. You're all the way out here apart from the main force, right?
That is true.
Still your tongue. I'll have you know I'm here on very important business.
And so are the others.
This bickering can wait. We need to mobilize what units we have at once.
We? Wait, you're coming?
I was thinking somebody had to be right along. Like, because I said Lysithea didn't have Judith.
Am I unwelcome?
No? I'll play it cool.
Hey, the more the merrier. Welcome aboard.
Yeah. I never thought I'd say this, Count Gloucester, but yes, welcome aboard, Count.
I am glad to hear it, for any force would be lucky to have the great Irvin Fritz Gloucester on their side.
I'm seeing the Lawrence in you, or rather, you and Lawrence.
My military prowess may not be as renowned as some, but I have bestrode many a battlefield in my day.
Really? Again, the Alliance, or the Golden Deer route, made him seem like he ran away from the battlefield, and Lawrence was kind of ashamed by that?
Sadly, I could not lend much aid during the recent disturbances in Ordelia, but this is my chance to rectify that error.
In that case, we should be off.
I sure hope he knows what he's doing.
Now, one thing I actually am wondering is what mode I should have Lysithea in. Because in theory, we should probably... But then again, it is Lysithea. Convoy. And if I gave her Dark Spikes Tea, although I have it, yeah, I'll have us both having different things. And while it would be cool to have Lysithea in the main, she doesn't have her relic yet. All right, so we're gonna wait on that. Everything else, I mean, I think we're good. I have my strongest 2 units. Literally. No one else is in their 60s. And that was on purpose because I tried to grind these two. Everybody else I can level up later. But, you know, for this battle, I need them strong. So with that being said, 12 minutes on the clock, 1,500 enemies defeated, damage taken 40%. It's the goats. Let's go.
The bandits have completely taken over the town.
Then we will just have to take it back, one street at a time. Let us split up and work on capturing each area.
No problem on that. Lysithea,
You can count on me.
you head there.
I'll do my best.
I will tackle...
Not a problem.
I'll go here,
Got this.
but I'll take this enemy out
Every
first.
last stronghold.
Wait, that's a new move? Because when have I done that? Okay,
Watch closely.
from this point on,
This stronghold will fall.
yeah, Luna probably, I mean, Dark Spikes Tea probably would have been pretty good, honestly. But,
These bandits are no match for nobles such as ourselves.
you're not the only one here.
Yet they also lack the scruples of nobility. We should proceed with caution. You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Good point, Lysithea.
Take a breather. Here it comes.
But, so do I.
You're done.
Alright, that's done.
Not a problem.
I'll head down here.
Got this.
Watch closely.
And just,
Death will be your penance. What a nuisance.
like, why do I actually have to use skills here? One special will do it.
You can count on me.
Well, shoot. Lysithea, if you wouldn't mind, why am I heading down there?
I'll do my best.
No, that's bad.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Wait, can she open that door?
You can count on me.
No. I think I have to do it. Okay, then you head here, Lysithea. Take him out.
My turn.
I don't sense anyone from those who slither in the dark here.
Really? Hopefully Solon shows up.
You're done.
Wait, I didn't take you out?
I was wondering if we might run into them. Can't say I'm disappointed that we didn't.
I am.
I could really let loose here. Hope we ain't too late for all the fun.
What the heck? What kind of voice was that?
bandits.
Let us show them that the rule of law still holds strong in Odelia.
Where are you?
You can count on me.
Go handle everything.
I'll do my best.
I believe in you.
They're
All
actually
right.
trying to reclaim the strongholds. Oh, these brigands need a lesson on when to cut their losses and go home.
What's Erwin doing? Is he just standing there? Well, actually, I prefer
Not a
that.
problem.
Just let
Got
us
this.
do our thing.
It's my turn.
I need you to move a little bit faster, Lysithea.
This stronghold will fall.
There we go.
You can count on me.
Continue. Oh, actually,
I'll do my best.
Grape, where are you? Okay.
Take a breather.
Switch.
Out of the way.
All right.
Not a problem.
Go here.
It's
Switch.
my turn. I'm not a child.
Then crit.
It is a
I could have used my super,
You can count on me. I'll do my
but no
best.
need.
noble's duty to protect the common. I told my son he must never forget that.
Yeah, I can tell.
He remains dedicated to that ideal.
Yeah.
Perhaps a little too dedicated.
I'm getting stronger.
No lies told there, Lysithea.
Not a problem.
Watch close.
All right.
Down at once. What a nuisance. Out of the way.
Another one down,
You can count on me.
and we just keep
I'll
it
do my
rolling.
best.
Great.
My turn.
Can you open this door? No. At least not from this angle. Okay. I'll take this on.
Out of the
I
way.
had thought perhaps you did not like my father, Count Gloucester.
What made you think that?
We did tend to get into heated arguments at the round table.
Oh, really?
Father and I have strong opinions about how best to protect our own territories and peoples.
Not a problem.
We are
Watch
like-minded.
closely. Will be your penance.
Well, that's interesting to hear. That makes sense since they're so close.
Yes, I see that now. You can count on me. I'll do my best.
All right, keep going, Lysithea. Oh. Shoot. Now what?
Not a problem.
Okay,
I've
great.
got
You had
this.
there. Give Lysithea a chance to get there.
I understand that you often quarreled with the other lords at the round table as well.
My quarrels with the other lords were mere petty bickering. Only with your father could I exchange ideas on equal footing.
Really?
Still fun to be had if we can hold this place. So, if you
Not a problem.
want it, come and take it.
Oh, shoot, wrong way. All right, Lysithea's
My
there.
turn. I won't let you fiends abuse this town for 1 minute more. They've taken the civic building. We must reclaim it with all speed.
Sorry about
Count
that.
on me.
I got distracted. You know what? You head over
I'll
there.
do my best.
But, you know, I need you here.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I should be able to handle that with Grave. I got Dark
Not a
Spikes.
problem. My turn.
It's
Wait,
my
no.
turn.
You're not
I have
done.
no time for mercy.
Oh, the daughter of House Odelia fights with such skill and ferocity.
That's an understatement
Take a breather.
of the year.
Out of the way. Enemy down.
Okay.
Seeing you give it your all motivates me too.
Not
Good.
a problem. I've got this.
Let's head there.
It's futility.
Here it comes.
Special.
Take this.
How many specials have I launched between these two?
You're done.
Oh, shoot.
Let's take it down at once.
Alright, dark spikes.
Not a problem.
I got it covered, Lysithea.
Watch closely.
I must say, I've been rather worried about your father. I rarely saw him at the round table since his illness.
Your concern is appreciated. Sadly, I think his long years of overwork have finally caught up with him.
Okay. I think I'll travel with Lysithea to get her to
Looks
meet
like
up. Well, no.
You can count on me.
Switch.
Taking back most of the town.
Not bad at all, my friend. A shame that you were born a mere commoner.
You are just like your
Got nowhere
son!
left to run if you lose here. Plant your feet and fight to the death.
You're the bandit leader? How we doing?
Not a problem.
Alright. I'll go
I've
here
got this.
and switch to Lysithea.
They really think we would let them claim this town? Death will be your penance. Out of my way.
Alright. That takes care of them. What? Count!
Things grow ever more perilous. How can I rectify the situation?
Well, get out the way for one.
No time to slow down. Defeat us. Death will be your penance.
Sheesh.
This isn't my finest moment.
That should do it. Let us take care of the other bandits now.
No, you stay still.
Goodbye.
Is that the leader? Yes, it is. Shoot. Okay,
You
Lysithea.
can count on me.
I'll go to you if you go there.
I'll do my
Still.
Is my son making himself useful in the Federation army?
Yeah, Lawrence is actually doing pretty well.
You're done!
Indeed, he is. The man's fervor is rivaled only by that of the king himself.
Alright, there's another person here. I'll take him out. Actually,
Not a problem.
send me there while I switch.
My turn. What a nuisance! You can count on me. I'll do.
How we doing? Almost there.
Take a breather.
Shouldn't take these too long. Dadgummit. Alright.
Not a problem.
Nice cake takes care of these guys. Actually, does
You
it?
should have given up when you had the chance.
There we go.
Not a problem. I've got.
Continue on.
My turn.
I'm realizing I definitely should have equipped Dark Spike's T to Lysithea. I'm just so used to being able to take out everything, which I still can do with this. I spam it a lot because Lysithea's crest will make her get it pretty quickly, and items as well.
You can count on me.
On that note,
I'm not a child.
it's time for the head of House Ordelia. Well, basically. I take out the leader. But I don't want it to be quick. In fact,
Please be careful. Never face your father should something happen to you.
Your concern is appreciated but unnecessary.
yeah.
Victory here is assured. Just one more.
Okay,
Death will be your penance.
I'm bored. That's got to be a record for how many times I was
Yes,
using my specials.
We've done it!
You did well, Lysithia. Perhaps even better than myself.
Yeah, no
Thank
question.
you for your assistance.
Not at all. I'm glad the town is safe once more.
We had to come save you, Count. Thought we were good.
I must make more progress.
Yep. Even without Dark Spikes, Tito, still went pretty well. Guess I'll save here. I've completed all the recordings that those save files were meant to for spares.
Thank you for your assistance, Count Gloucester.
What I mean by that is, if I lost a recording file, that's what those saves were for, but, you know, we're caught up now, so.
Not at all. I only wish I could have been of more use.
I understand that.
Sadly, my efforts paled in comparison to those of you and your mercenary friend here, Lysithia.
We're built different. It's okay.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I'm assuming in Grape's case. Like, well, he doesn't have to be. Actually, I don't know how Arvel got with him. We still need info on that.
Me either. Honestly, I figured you were gonna be dead weight, but you really held your own.
Dadgum!
Such impertinence.
Well, you know.
Ah, but it's a terrible thing to grow old. I hope you never have to do it, either of you.
Count, that is, not exactly the line she wants to hear.
But like it or not, I admit I am past my prime. Still, these old bones did what they could.
Appreciate the help.
You were a tremendous help, and I've no doubt my father will feel the same when I inform him.
Please do give him my best, and let him know that we are still the sturdy pillars of Leicester.
Right.
Of course.
That said, I am pleased to see your father has such a superlative heir waiting in the wings.
Again, right.
Perhaps Count Cordelia might consider stepping down a tad early?
I cannot say.
As leaders, we often butted heads because we had to look out for the interests of our own realms. But once we have both passed on our title, we could simply be friends. And that is something I would greatly look forward to.
Well, that's a nice thought.
That reminds me. You mentioned earlier that you owed him something?
Ah, yes.
Huh?
It's something of a longer tale, but perhaps now is the time to tell it.
What's up?
When you were still quite young, the Empire often saw fit to meddle in House Ordelia's affairs.
Yeah.
As I was on the outside looking in, I was never able to discern any of the particulars. But even as a bystander, it was clear that your father's hardships were considerable.
Yeah, it's still unclear if Lysithia had cousins or, you know, other family members, siblings that, you know, just happened to perish. He mentioned family.
Yet, I did nothing. As leader of the pro-imperialist lords at the time, I could little more than stand by and watch.
At the time? How long have you been the leader of this so-called faction?
Your actions are completely understandable.
Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with trading with them, but he makes it seem like they were for going completely to the Empire back then.
The Empire would have brazenly ignored any protest of their political interference. As such, we had no choice but to endure their tyranny.
It must have been difficult for you as well.
You have no idea, I can tell.
Still, I should have spoken out, if nothing else.
I don't blame you for that, though. Again, your people.
I owed your father that much.
There's nothing anybody could have done besides all-out war, I think.
I see.
And the Alliance would lose. Now the Federation. We cannot beat the Empire solo.
I cannot change the past, but I hope I might help your father live out his remaining years in peace. Perhaps we could take tea together sometime. Reminisce on the old days.
I'm certain he would love that.
Nah, I'm gonna say that's a good idea.
Hey, tea with a friend sounds pretty nice.
Even though I really shouldn't speak right now.
Yes, I am brimming with good ideas.
I mean, I could have suggested something better.
For I am Irvin Fritz Gloucester, after all.
Yep, I'm seeing the Lawrence in you, or again, or the you in the Lawrence. Huh. Alright then. Well, nothing too consequential, though it was actually kind of like a support, I would say, between Lysithea and Count Gloucester. You know, I'm just now thinking about it. What I probably should have done. What battalion does Lysithea have? Yeah, she had the Daphno Duelist. I probably should have given her what I'm going to give her right now. The Ordelia Sorcerer Core. Wait. Wait. Reduces damage against cavalry units? Oh. Really? Really? That's different. I mean, if you're on oh, wait a minute. Happy can now have this. Yeah. Wow, those are wait, no. Yeah. Those are strong. Wait, have we gotten Happy's battalion yet? Timotheus Mages. We haven't. Start another battalion for Happy. Well, we'll see. But like I was trying to say, Constance, her battalion is the normal one for high tier mages because they have effectiveness against bows. Then you have Happy, or it's not Happy's, but I'm giving it to Happy because it makes who else who's a mage would use this? Resist monsters. It's perfect for her because of her special ability. But you know, that's a unique one. If you look at Marianne's, again, bows. But Lysithea's is cavalry. They know! I should have been using Dark Spike's T, and I terribly messed up there. I mean, she still was MVP, but she probably could have just been one-shotting things with Dark Spikes. It's okay, alright? It's okay. It still worked out. I had it, alright? It was used on that map. I was just curious, and I found out, because Grape's magic is what? 56. It's no slouch, but it's not 82. And Thunderbrand is stronger than this Brave Sword, so yeah, Lysithea would have. But then again, he also had... No, Grape had no effectiveness against bows. While Lysithea has one, I think. Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But I'm hoping that before this game is over, I can use Lysithea in her mage class again. So, alright. I guess for this step, I'll say let me know what you thought about this support down in the comments below. Personally, I think I would have liked a little bit more story stuff because I saw a comment recently saying maybe it would have been better for Lysithea to be a part of the Crimson Flower route. My thought process is, why would you take away one of the best story parts of the Golden Deer? You remove Lysithea, what we got? Well, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but Lysithea honestly brought a lot of like story relevant stuff to the Golden Deer. In fact, it's to the point where I'm almost wondering, not just because of her story importance, but she also is pretty intelligent, if she should have been the second in command of the Golden Deer, and if that would have improved things. I think the only reason she wasn't, well, no, I shouldn't say the only reason, but I think a big reason she wasn't is because if they did that, then it'd be hard to justify her leaving to go to Edelgard. But with the grudge that she has against the Empire as well, you know, it wouldn't be so far-fetched to say that she would be a good second in command. Plus, Claude has stated how much he relies on her input and their supports as well. But Hilda works too. Honestly, they both can work. That's my thing. Like unlike other houses where there seems to be a clear second in command, the Golden Deer, you know, is more relaxed, more chill. And that makes me, that's even more evident since Hilda can go with Dimitri if the stats are right. So, but the only reason I say it could have been a good second in command, or should have been, is because I don't think she would have story relevance then, and she wouldn't die before post time skip. Therefore, they could use her more in the actual story. Because if they can't, then they can only give you parts that you can miss out on that aren't actually crucial. So, but with someone who can use 2 relics, now arguably 3, I think she should have had more story importance in the Golden Deer, especially with her past, with the main villains of the Golden Deer route. Might be different in here, but even so, I think it matters. Because like when I think of everybody else, Raph and Ignatz, their story was cool. You know, had to do with Count Gloucester, and possibly Agarthans, but you know, it wasn't fully fleshed out. Lawrence, okay, let me try that again. Lawrence could have been a good like rival character for Claude, and more so than others in a sense that he might actively oppose Claude sometimes. Then there's Leonie, of course, Gerald, but once Gerald died, then her relevance was kind of just to the story, you know, not to the for main plot points. Leonie couldn't really add much else. Marianne did have something special with her, but again, that was more side content. It didn't link back to the Agarthans, besides the weapon itself, but it was one of my favorite moments of the game, but still just not story content. So that just leaves Hilda and Lysithea, and with Hulse not even there, Lysithea was the one who brought the secondary story parts. So that's all I'm saying, is that when it comes to her, a little bit more details, especially just how big her family was, would have been nice. So anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna end off for here. Next we got up supports, and then whatever we have in store with Garrick Mox. So until then, it's been great. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.